In this video, we're going to be talking about almonds, or something which we call badam, B-A-D-A-M. So if you're watching live, please say hello in the comments below, and it's hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay, even if you're watching on YouTube. So over to you, Ronald.
Yes, so today we're going to talk about a very, very specific nut, namely, as we said before, almonds. Now, I'm going to give you some amazing facts about almonds. Now, of course, you've got cashews, you've got walnuts, you've got pecan nuts, and so on and so on. These are different nuts, right? Now, pistachios and so on. But almonds, funny enough, is the only nut that is alkaline. All the other nuts, right, I'm talking pistachios, cashews, walnuts, and so on, they are acidic. Now, there's nothing wrong with acidic foods, but most people tend to be over-acidic in their body. And as I would say, explain, the body is meant to be 80% alkaline. I'll repeat that, 80% alkaline and 20% acidic, okay? Now, what actually happens if your body gets too much of any day acidic foods, your body becomes acidifying, and that reduces your alkaline level from 80% to say 75% or 70% or 65%, and then you get the start of dis-ease. All right, that's where a lot of problems occur. Inflammation is caused by this excess acidity. So almonds is one of those fantastic foods where you can have some amazing benefits from it, and at the same time it will give you very good alkaline levels. Now, more than that, almonds are a very, very high source of protein, right? So if you're into building muscle or maintaining body shape, about 20 almonds a day is excellent addition, right? So number one, almonds are full of protein, high quality protein, especially raw almonds, right? Don't buy roasted almonds, buy raw almonds, right? Now, the almonds also, as well as the protein, contain a lot of potassium, which is good for cramping. It's good for their level of manganese, which is good for the immune system. Zinc, which is also good for the immune system. It's also got some pretty rare trace minerals like molybdenum and so on. Depending where they're grown, they will have those trace minerals like molybdenum, vanadium and so on. And these are all important trace minerals to make the body function at a high level, right? In addition to, so I'll repeat that, but protein, carbohydrates, potassium, vanadium, manganese, and so on. In addition to that, almonds are also excellent for the brain function because they've got enough fat in it to feed the brain. In addition to that, I'll give you a really good tip now. When you eat 20 almonds, a great addition is to, after you've eaten the almonds or during the time you're eating onions, put about a dessert spoon of extra virgin olive oil. Now, we prefer Greek extra virgin olive oil, Spanish extra virgin olive oil, or Sicilian, right? Extra virgin, or from Crete. These are the best olive oils on the market that we can get, right? So 20 almonds, chew them, and afterwards swallow, swiggle on in your mouth, swallow 1 dessert spoon of extra virgin olive oil, and that will give you an enormous amount of extra fatty acids, essential fatty acids. So the essential fatty acids from the almonds as well as from the olive oil will give you a very good boost for your brain function, okay? Now also, I found out that combination, when you take the combination of olive oil and the extra virgin oil, guess what that does? It creates a huge amount of collagen, which keeps your cells strong, so your muscles stay strong, flexible, and you tend to keep away from injury when you do that. Now, what else is there can be done? Even though you can that I prefer to eat almonds on their own, but one of the ways you can eat almonds also is you can put them in a salad, right? You can crush them, put them in a salad, mix them with lettuces, tomatoes, cucumbers, and so on and so on, watercress. They're making a beautiful addition. You can also make them, feed them with eggs. You can crush them up when you've cooked your eggs, put them with eggs, and then that gives you an extra level of protein, right? So we look forward to your feedback on how you get on with the combination of almonds and olive oil.
And I also wanted to mention with the almonds, get the almonds which has the skin on it
Yes.
as well, because there are some where the skin's been peeled and that's not the best form of
Yeah,
nutrient.
they're called blanched.
Blanched, yeah, that's right. Those are ones you might be using in cakes and stuff like that. Don't get those ones to eat.
Yeah. Incidentally, one will mention that I've found occasionally, because the actual cover of the almonds can be a bit irritating. What you do is, whilst you're chewing the almonds, have a glass of coconut water or goat's milk with you, so that if some of the straw, some of the cover of the almonds sort of ends up in your corner of your throat and gives you a bit of irritation, just swallow a bit of water or a bit of juice, a bit of coconut water, a bit of milk, whatever, coconut milk and coconut water, and then that will help you. But normally, if you chew it well and you swallow it, and one of the good things you can also do when you eat almonds, you can eat 2 or 3 apples afterwards, and that'll wash the actual almond down into the stomach and eventually digest it better.
So you can also make your own almond milk and also even almond butter.
Yes.
By getting good blender and blending it.
Exactly.
So this is what we recommend, especially if you're trying to drink almond milk.
Yes.
We don't recommend the ones you get commercially, because the commercial ones, they are made of at least, not 70-80% water. So you're actually paying for expensive water.
Yes.
So make your own almond milk instead of buying the commercial ones.
As an afterthought, you can buy almond butter, right? Which if it's fresh, it's quite good. And then what I recommend always, if you use almond butter, use it with organic celery. Eat 3 stalks of organic celery every time you eat almond butter.
Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give us a heart, like, care, or wow emoji on this Facebook page, and also a like if you're watching it on YouTube itself. Do remember to download our book, Best Ways to Treat Diabetes. And if you've got diabetes, eating some almonds is also a good way to actually reduce your blood sugar level as well. So download this book and learn from the tips, and also remember to share it with your friends who may or may not have diabetes or have concerns about diabetes.
Mention the course.
Okay, and also when you request to download this book, you'll get access to our course as well. We've written 2 courses, a main and a mini course on how the best ways to actually treat diabetes. So request for that as well. Till then, take care, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Take care.